Welcome to day 2448 of What You Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting the journey originally as I came online from the brick and mortar as well as corporate world of business. I worked in both simultaneously for over 2.5 decades, so over a quarter century, simultaneously owning, operating, building, buying, selling, testing and tweaking different businesses in different industries while working in several different industries in corporate America. Why? Because my plan was to do exactly what I'm doing today. Help other business owners, help other people to build and grow and supersize their businesses in different industries across the board. So it's a couple industries I don't work in because they don't mesh with my personal core values and goals. But for the most part, we work with a lot of different industries and different types of businesses. So today, I like to hop on every day and share what I'm working on, good, bad, ugly, what I'm thinking about, what's working, what's not working. Right now, I watched my granddaughters yesterday who are both sick. I've never seen a 19-month-old sleep as much as the little one did yesterday. I am drinking coffee, drinking emergency, and doing things to make sure that I don't catch their cold this time, but you never know, I might. I'm trying to ward it off, but sometimes our best laid plans still cause us to have allergies we think we don't have, as well as to have struggles in different areas and aspects with our health and other challenges. So today in Supersize Your Business, we're talking about technology, and I call it tech strategy. And we have a plan and a system in place for each of our businesses that one person for sure is always monitoring what's going on, at least inside our industry and with respect to our business and our competition when it comes to technology and different strategies. Why? Because that's how we maintain our competitive advantage. And we help other businesses to do that as well. So my question for everybody today was, do you have one? Do you have a tech strategy? Do you have a process for paying attention to what's going on in your business and in your industry and things that could make your life easier, more efficient, and more effective, right? That's one of my favorite things is how can we make your life easier, your business processes easier and more automatic so that you can pay attention to the things that are most important to you. And we do that for everybody in the organization. We define and we document all of our processes and procedures, and then it's just a matter of doing and continually improving them. That is such a powerful thing. That's why it was the first fundamental supersized business strategy that I shared, because it is the one thing that I have seen help businesses to, number one, scale and grow faster than anybody else in the industry or in their competitive sphere, as well as when it comes time to sell your business, if everything's documented, someone else can just step right in and run and lead that business as well, which makes it very marketable and very sellable. If you don't have those things, guess what? Either you have to stick around to teach the new gang how to do all those things, or they have to figure it all out for themselves, which isn't why they're buying your business anyway. So that's just a little side note. For the Let's Grow Annual Challenge, we're focusing on communication this month. We're just finishing up the SOAP framework today. Step 4 of the process, which is progress. How do I know that what I'm doing, the actions I'm taking, are moving me from where I go, the current situation, current story I'm telling myself, to the desired state and the desired story? Well, we got to find a way to measure that. And there's lots of different ways to measure things, both subjective and objective ways. Being a nerdy engineer, I tend to prefer objective ways of measuring things. But some things are subjective, and it's just up to us and how we feel about them. But then I would like to find an objective way to measure that as well. So if I am asking myself, do I feel like I'm making progress? I have to answer that on a scale of 1 to 10. So on any given day, I could graph how I'm feeling about that and know if I'm trending in the direction I want or if I'm trending in the direction I don't want. So lots going on, of course, in America for the next month, less than a month now, I guess 25 days. So it's kind of crazy, and I try to stay out of the crazy. I will be the first to admit I have already voted, and I voted for America and for our future, not for all the craziness that the mainstream media is trying to shove down people's throats. Really, it's not even media. It's propaganda, brainwashing, entertainment, and it's not very entertaining, which is why those of us that think for ourselves have chosen not to participate in those things. So that's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, and I would say that no matter what comes down the pipe politically, we need to have our businesses set up to be able to pivot and grow no matter what's going on around us. Same with our personal lives. We have to set our lives up so that we will be okay, our families will be okay, no matter what kind of crazy things corrupt people in the world try to put out there, because we don't ever want to be that way. If you're not making the world a better place, guess what? You're making the world a worse place. And there are a whole lot of people right now that are making the world worse, and I don't think they're doing it of their own volition. I think they're doing it because they have been corrupted, and that makes me extremely sad for America and for all of us, because, you know, how do we teach our children to behave in a moral, ethical, honest, authentic, caring, kind way if the leaders of our country are doing just the opposite? And when the leaders of our country are telling us and accusing others of doing something that they're actually doing, that is a huge red flag and warning sign to wake up, smell the coffee, turn off all the media, including social media in many aspects, and start thinking for ourselves. And I am always going to be a proponent of thinking for ourselves. Does this make sense? What's the intent behind this? Is it even true, or is it just a story that somebody made up to try to make themselves look better? Always got to be thinking critically, in my humble opinion. All right, have an awesome day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.